Hello there, everyone. Welcome back after a Thanksgiving day. Hopefully you guys all had a great time. Hopefully everybody ate a lot and nobody got too much heartburn. Well, now that Thanksgiving's over, we're well on our way to Christmas. And that's one of the reasons why I picked up this Magician's Canoe. It's a Rough Ryder Magician's Canoe. I did just show it yesterday in my unboxing video, but I'm going to be mailing it off, so I wanted to do a quick review. You can see it's red and green. Very Christmassy. I had to snatch this up. $8.18. I think they're about $15 at Smoky Mountain. I expected a cheap Rough Ryder, and I was pleasantly surprised. So, they call it the Magician's Knife. Let the illusion begin. RR2223. So the reason why I say I thought it would be cheap is because they're only asking $8. It has a stamp on the front bolster. Doesn't have a shield, which is kind of cool. I don't mind just the stamp if there's no shield. Now, if you don't know a canoe is two blades, one at either end. Generally a spear blade and a pin blade. You can see the bolsters come up, so they're easy to put in and out of your pocket. I generally carry a slip, but it's a nice feature. This is 3 5/8 inch closed, so just over 3.5 inches closed. It's got 2 back springs, 1 back spring for each blade. Looks like nickel silver pins, nickel silver bolsters, very smooth transitions, beautiful green bone. You can see the detail in there. Beautiful red bone. You can see the detail in there. Very Christmassy. Like I said, Case has a couple of Magician's knives. They have a center swell, or swell center, excuse me. Really beautiful looking, colorful shield on them. And they also have the small Congress. I think those are in the $80 range. So this is 10 times less. And it's not a Case, it's a made in China, but it is 440A stainless steel. Blew me away is minimal blade rub, because they do cram the blades in there, but very smooth walk and talk. No grit at all. I didn't even clean this knife. The pull is about a 5 into 5.5, maybe a 6. Yeah, you can see on the back spring there, I didn't clean it. But look at, in the half position, smooth. Smooth in the open position, and smooth in the closed position. That's unheard of for an $8 Rough Ryder. I thought all the old ones, you pull it to half stop and the back spring sticks out. So that's a pleasant surprise right there. Like I said, very smooth. The reason I'm saying this is my only other canoe is the Queen saw cut, brown saw cut. Great knife, and I heard nothing but good things about it. But of all the brown saw cut, I think my doctor's knife had some gapping and the blade was off center. This one it just wasn't as smooth. I can feel a little grit opening it. Doesn't have quite the snap. It snaps open, but maybe I need to clean it and oil it more, break it in. The pull wasn't as fantastic. And again, these were like probably, yeah, I can feel right there. It just kind of lazily goes into that half stop. And these are generally known to be fantastic canoes. So maybe I got a dud. Maybe it just needs to work in. Who knows? Still a beautiful knife. So when I got this for $8, I was expecting, blade rub and off-center blades, major gapping, and I didn't get any of that. It's a fantastic knife. Now, I guess you can play magic tricks on the kids. They're trying to get me to bring it over to Thanksgiving to play a magic trick on the kids, but I'm like, knives are not toys. I'm not playing with knives in front of the kids or letting them play with the knives. They're young. When they reach 10, their parents want to get them a pocket knife. That's fine. So anyways, yeah, I could fool them into being like, oh, it's a green knife. Oh, it's a red knife. But I got this as a Christmas present for a friend, and I want to get it off in the mail. So close length 3 5/8 inch. The main blade is 2 3/4 inch open. It's got a cutting length of 2.5 inch. Oh, and I think, what was this? I think it was 1 3/4 inch and 1.5 inch cutting length. I guess I could verify that instead of putting out misinformation. Yes, misinformation. So it's a 2-inch blade with a cutting length of 1 3/4 inch. But like I said, I'm going to mail this out because Christmas is coming. And I'm so impressed with this for $8.18. I'm going to order another one. Maybe I got a really good one. Maybe the next one I get will just be total crap. I have no idea. Now, Rough Riders are hit and miss. Sometimes you get fantastic ones. Sometimes you get duds. That's kind of Rough Rider way. But I'm going to give it another shot. Because what a cool Christmas gift. And it's for somebody who's not really into slip joints, but requested, more of a classic traditional style pocket knife instead of the modern flashy ones. And I figured this would be a great start. Good, easy pocket, 2 blades, easy open, beautiful bone covers. Now, I could have sent him this, but I don't want somebody new to get discouraged and be like, oh, it's just some cheap Chinese knife. If I'm sending somebody a Chinese knife that they've never had a Rough Rider before, I'm sending them a good one. A really good one. Because even with American-made, USA-made knives, sometimes you get great ones, sometimes you get bad ones, I could send them a case, and they just might not appreciate it. Who knows? Always start them off with a budget knife, because they may drop it, break it, thrash it, or just not like it and go back to a modern knife. So thank you very much, guys. I appreciate you watching the video on the Christmas Magician's Knife. Have a great day. We'll see you all Sunday.